All right, so welcome into the collective reading this morning. And let's get some messages for collective source. What we need to see. Ooh, that is a beautiful way to start the reading with the star. Nine of Swords is here, but it's a minor. Star is a major, so that's okay. Hmm. Stars of the Tower. In readings, they typically do kind of suggest each other, but I rather see it the other way around. This looks really good. Star, Page of Cups, Two of Cups. So the outcome is Two of Cups. The outcome is like putting the past behind, from peace to harmony. It's about partnerships and connections. Can be business partnerships, can be friendships, can be alliances. Um, Two of Cups can be connection with self as well. You got the star there. So we got on the bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. Okay, so let's pull. Let's see, we got Aquarius energy, Aquarius, Scorpio at the Tower. Tower could be Scorpio energy, but we have Aquarius, strong Aquarius. Big sign, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Capricorn. These represent Saturn as well. Golden Dawn, that's Gemini, but I typically see that as Aquarius. But Golden Dawn, that's Gemini, Capricorn. Let's see. Animal Spirit for Collective. The Tower can be like a good thing. Like you may be seeing another side to a situation, realizing something that you didn't realize before. It could be about a person. Because this King of Swords could be expressing some sort of emotion, which is very rare for a King of Swords. Let's see, Animal Spirit for Collective. Animal Spirit for Collective Source. The Rooster. I think that's about wake up calls. You do have the Tower there. Let's get a Crystal for Collective so you can soak up this energy during the reading. So Crystal for Collective Source. These cards are like with the intention of the crystal they represent, and actually do work. It's quite interesting. But let's get a crystal for collective. Aura light. It's about clarity, focus, and higher awareness. Containing 23 different mineral energies, Aura Light 23 can promote undeniable clarity and razor sharp intuition. An ancient stone, Aura Light 23, is especially talented in assisting with past life and ancestral healing. It enhances metaphysical abilities, raising the bar on your innate powers. Most of all, Aura Light 23 can help you appreciate the human experience and that we are all multidimensional beings. By going within, becoming aware of your inner self, you'll be able to show up more fully as your authentic self and who you're meant to be. And we do have that star card there. So let's look at the elements on the table. We have 1, 2, 3 air, 1, 2, 3 earth. Okay. 1 fire, 2 water. Okay. So I feel like this is mostly like solidifying foundations, like formulating plans is to solidify foundations. Um, Something that means something to you with the 2 water here. That's like emotion, something that means something to you. And we do have a fire card. We have 1 fire, but this air can sustain the fire. It's a major arcana too. So let's see. Let's pull Black Moon Astrology. Two major arcana with 2 waters. So I do feel like there is integration of maybe a shift here. Star Tower. Very interesting. Let's see. Major, Black Moon Astrology for collective source. A little more insight into this reading. What do I need to see from this deck? It's also a very imaginative, creative spread with the star and the Page of Cups there. But this is about partnerships with the 2 of Cups being the outcome. So let's see. What is collect? What do you need to see from this next source of collective? Jupiter abundance. Ooh. We keep getting this earth element stability. So this is about taking your time because you're wanting to build a foundation that lasts. And the earth element is a good omen. It means that you are taking action to build a foundation that lasts. I like the Jupiter. Expect doors to swing open. It's almost like they're being blown open with the tower there. Like with a grenade, man. It's like a bomb blowing up a door here. Yeah, so when the energy of Jupiter enters your reading, you can be assured luck is on your side and fortune shines on you. You're being given not only a gift, but also a lift, if not divine help. So the tower is definitely divine help, even though like sometimes the tower can not feel too good, but I think it's not a bad tower. Towers can be aha moments, can be liberating forces. The house of lies coming down. Blocks are being removed as you wield influence through your own positivity and goodwill. This is certainly an astrological lucky break, but you won't be able to kick back and rest on your laurels. Instead, you'll be required to attend to what you set into place and keep the positivity and attention flowing. You must continue to nurture the energy so the projects or events you have started. Otherwise, they could fall into entropy or decay. When it comes to providence and fortune, there's always a payment due, some toil or sacrifice on your part. So do keep this in mind. And you do have the 7 of Pentacles. That is about hard work, but continuing to put in the work. Because he's the gardener, so he's like gardening. So it's like you're going to see results, but you have to continue to put in the work to sustain what it is that you're growing. You're on your way. Just don't neglect things or become lax in your endeavors, which are traits of Jupiter as well, meaning the possibility of taking important matters for granted. Because Jupiter can make you feel happy and complacent, watch out for ways you indulge yourself and others. It's important to keep a watchful eye and not skim over the details in any matter. Since Jupiter is strongly tied to the law and ideas of fairness, you may find your opinions and convictions rather strong at the present time. Jupiter is represented by largesse, so try not to become overbearing, as this attitude could sabotage all you have worked for. If you feel at the moment you're in a dark period of time and you have drawn the Jupiter card, be assured blessings are on their way. Doors are opening. With generosity and in faith, it is time to walk through them. The Jupiter card gives a positive spin to any reading. Keep this in mind regardless of the surrounding cards. Nice. So we got Jupiter here. So you do have the star to the Nine of Swords, with the Queen of Pentacles. So the Nine of Swords is actually positively aspected pretty well here, and star is a major arcana. So this can be past or this can be present. This may not even have happened yet. My readings do tend to be predictive at times, but expect it within throughout the day or within a couple of days or so. Because I do them daily. But you may have, you're coming in with the star, so it gives like this flavor of healing, of opening to potential, of creativity, hope, optimism, serenity. Also gathering information as well, like expanding your knowledge as you're shifting an inner focus here. The Nine of Swords can be the despair before healing, so you could be having some anxiety, if this could have already happened, about past hangups that's been keeping you stuck. Though you do have this element of faith and hope with the Star card, maybe you did find yourself kind of still worrying about something here. Let's see. Maybe if a partnership was going to last, because you got the Tower and the Two of Cups here. Or maybe there was situations in partnerships, sudden changes in partnerships that maybe made you a little nervous with the Nine of Swords, or anxious, sleepless nights even. But you got the Queen of Pentacles grounding your energy. So I do feel like this is a past, like you became quite grounded. You grounded your energy. The Queen of Pentacles is also like considering how much time, energy, and focus something is going to take to complete, whether it's a project, has to do with connections, partnerships. But it's water energy, so it's like this, and it's a queen, so it's like birthing energy. So it's like birthing something into the material world, nurturing it with the Queen of Pentacle energy, which served you very well. You go from the Queen to the World. So there's completion, attainment, wholeness. To the King of Swords, Golden Dawn sees that as Gemini. See it as Aquarius, and it is under Aquarius card. So you could be Aquarius, could be dealing with Aquarius, or someone who exhibits, or Gemini, or someone who exhibits those qualities. I feel like this is about partnerships. I think the King of Swords is kind of focused on the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups here. This can also be you developing strategy as well with the King of Swords, so keep that in mind. Two of Cups can just be connection with higher self. I do see kind of a softening of energy with the Page of Cups. This is like imagination, listening to intuition before making decisions. It's like creative opportunities. You could be starting something new creatively with the Page of Cups. This is good news of an emotional nature. Golden Dawn page is like earth of water. I feel like you regained your balance because earth and water is quite neutral. Page of Cups can also be an apologetic nature from a King of Swords type person, or like a softening of their energy. And War card is like completion, attainment, fulfillment with the world. Wisdom, courage, compassion, and planning led to success. And I feel like able to maintain balance because the star and the tower do typically represent each other in a reading when they do come up. It's interesting they're here, and I'd rather see it the other way, but I don't think this is a bad tower. It looks like the world card is here, which does talk about self-regulation. Let's talk about you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. Because you have traveled many times through the Fool's journey. So, like, you know how to keep your emotions balanced. And the tower talks about sudden changes. Just be mindful of your thoughts. Keep your thoughts positive because that shifts your energy and that can change how you respond to situations, you know? Hey, Legend, good morning. That can change how you respond to situation. That could change the course of events. So keep your thoughts, your energy positive as best as you can. Some of you may receive like something shocking that maybe you didn't realize before with the tower. A strategy, a way of doing something, or maybe even an apology from someone, or some sort of expression of emotion from like a King of Swords type individual, which is kind of rare. And I do see like growth. So you got the Jupiter. This puts a positive spin on any reading. So even though you go from the start to the tower, this is like doors are swinging open. I think you're kind of blowing them up with the tower there. Like blocks are being removed, which is really good. And it could be because you're staying hopeful, inspired, gathering information. King of Swords is also not opposed to asking for advice or help when he needs it. Because he understands the value of what other people know, you know? And so He loves information, so he's not afraid to ask for help, and he's not afraid to seek others' advice or opinions on things. Knowledge, people he can learn from. He's always learning. Morning, Danielle. I do see you getting results with the Seven of Pentacles there. It's going to lead to some sort of connection, putting past behind for more peace and harmony, some sort of partnership here, alliance. It can be partnership with self, like a deeper connection with self. We got the Star, the Page of Cups, Two of Cups. It's going to be healing inner child here. Healing past hangups that was keeping you stuck. That's the blocks that's being removed. As you're mastering the mind, getting clarity of mind, using intuition to make decisions, healing the inner child, maybe communicating with the inner child to keep your thoughts grounded and beneficial, like useful to you, with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she's a very enlightened queen. So you've gained a lot of experience through your life, and you can even assist others with what it is that you've learned with the Queen of Pentacles energy. It's a very enlightened queen. So let's look at this rooster. It's a very good reading with that Jupiter energy there. Doors are swinging open, blocks are being removed. Fortune is smiling upon you. Just continue to put in the work. Though you got a lot of news coming, just continue to put in the work with the Seven of Pentacles there. So we got Rooster. Yeah, it's about wake-up call, pride, and routine. Rise and shine. The familiar cock-a-doodle-doo of a rooster is a call of a new day. With an internal clock that is attuned to the natural rhythms of the earth, the rooster can be depended on to alert its surroundings to the arrival of dawn, a fresh start filled with possibilities. The rooster is not afraid to claim its day, and you shouldn't be either. Call your desires into existence and repeat them over and over again until this becomes second nature. So again, that is about affirmation. The rooster is all about building habits and routines that best suit you, even if you're a night owl. When the rooster appears, it can also be a wake-up call that you're not living up to your full potential. Seize the day. Everyone has the same number of hours in a day, but it's what you do with your time that makes the biggest difference. Take pride in your actions and be bold. Your desires would not be yours if they weren't meant for you. Nice. You did, Crystal? Okay, I can get you after collective. No, you're good. And you guys are fine. It's a beautiful collective today with that Jupiter card, the tower busting down blocks here. Stars like healing. Let's see. Tea leaves for collective. Tea leaves for collective source. Yeah, beware of greed with that Jupiter energy. It's like beware of overindulging. That Jupiter energy, because it's this expansive energy. You know, you may be feeling good. So it's like beware of like just beware of overindulgence. Ooh, come on now. I like tea leaves, but sometimes, well, not sometimes, they just are difficult to shuffle. Just beware of overindulgence, because again, with that rooster, it is about building like good habits and routines. It's okay to treat yourself and stuff like that. Just beware of like indulgence. There's an exciting event. Yeah, but make sure you're paying attention to your health. But there is an exciting event here. Blocks are being removed. Healing is happening. It's like you're pouring into yourself this healing energy until you master the mind and break down these blocks of the past that's been keeping you stuck. Let's see. Tea leaves for collective. Position of authority. Take the lead. You could be reconciling with someone or reconciling something within yourself with that Two of Cups there. Again, this would be predictive. It can be anywhere on the timeline. Oh, come on now. Tea leaves for collective. They're just going everywhere. Tea leaves for collective sword. Yeah, pay attention to your health, your mental health as well, your emotional well-being. What is you say you are, what you eat, say, do, and listen to. So just be mindful of your whole being. Messages for collective source. Tea leaves. You are highly thought of. Someone could be crushing on you, or this is also about you saying affirmations like I am beautiful, I am loved, I am successful, I am worthy, I am valuable. Let's see. Tea leaves for collective soul. Work achievement and success. Yeah, it's like you're doing something very surprising because ants can lift far more than their body weight, right? I do see you working and putting and having success because of the effort you're putting in. Tea leaves for collective. Yeah, with this tower, with this someone trying to make you do something against your will, it's like you're breaking down the house of lies. You're breaking down these blocks. You're setting healthy boundaries with the World card there. And you're removing yourself from situations, trying to get out of a situation. So you can step into something more authentic, right? At least for collective. Peace and harmony, yeah. Guarantee success. Yeah. Yes, be mindful of stay grounded, right? Stay grounded. Because you do have peace and harmony here. Just be mindful to stay grounded. With this frying pan. Look. So I feel like you're making peace with the past here. Yeah, so just stay grounded here. Uh and also like have healthy boundaries, right? Yeah. Have healthy boundaries. So do you have the Nine of Swords, King of Swords? And build those healthy habits, and routines. Let's see. Messages for collective. We got Crystal. Yeah, go with the flow. Again, the Jupiter says even if you are experiencing like difficulty, expect things to improve. Says although you may not see immediate results from your efforts, know that the work you invest in now will bear much fruit later. Stay the course, you're on the path to attaining lasting financial security. You have rock bottom, says you have been building a life on unstable foundations. That's the routines and stuff like that. What you've been telling yourself about yourself, so it's like um, being more authentic, open, aware, using affirmations that are more in alignment with your authentic nature and the truth. It says no matter how painful it might be, let go and watch the structure crumble so you can rebuild on a more solid foundation. Again, the Jupiter puts a lucky spin on everything. So doors are swinging open. One door closes, but there's another one opening. Your self-belief influences every aspect of your life. So nurture yourself with love. Create a life that supports and elevates your unique spirit and release anything that doesn't. All aspects of life can be messy, and it's okay. You cannot escape the messiness of life, so take your time sorting through the chaos and arrange it as neatly as you can. Anticipate signing a new contract or forming a new partnership. Give me any type of partnership. This partnership may possibly be in the realm of matchmaking. If it involves romantic relationship, a wedding could be on the horizon. And you're now in a significant period of transition, requiring you to release the past, to embrace the new, and shed any superficial foundations that do not resonate with your higher self, with that star card there. Let's do clarifiers like we did yesterday, but I'm just going to do one because, like, when we did 3, it was just a big old mess on the table. So let's just do one using this deck right here. So we got Aquarius energy, we got Saturn, Aquarius energy and Saturn energy, and Mars energy with the Tower. So that is about you being innovative, stepping into your uniqueness, putting in the work with the Saturn energy, being very ambitious and driven with the Mars. It's like doing things that you know you must do. It's like Saturn is like responsibility and an area in life that can be restrictive, but that's because it requires putting in a lot of effort. Let's see. Collective. Let's look at the star. Ooh. Full card wanted to come out. We do have the world there, but I don't really want to take pop out. But I will take note of that. The Fool is about new beginnings. It's about being spontaneous. It is like an Aries, Aquarius energy. It's more air. So I do feel like you're leaving things behind that no longer resonate. You're starting new beginnings, being more spontaneous. The Fool is wise, though in the negative context, it can be a bit naive. So I think it's about being aware that there are cycles in life. There are ups and downs. There are challenges, but there's also liberation. There's also opportunities. So I think it's how you see the situation. And you do have the world card there, which is about self-regulation. So show me the star. Page of Wands. That's the courage to kind of like step in new directions with the Page of Wands. Some of you could be getting like hands-on learning too. The Page of Wands likes to learn hands-on, but there's something new that you could be initiating with the page. This also be good news in career as well. Faithful friend, faithful lover with the Page of Wands. Foreigner can represent. Page of Wands can also be reinvention of self. It's like sitting with an energy long enough until it starts to take shape. So it can be affirmations, reinventing yourself, visualization as well with the Page of Wands there. It can be like getting ready to announce like some sort of project. Again, this could be past as well. You could be anywhere on this timeline, really. Being excited, getting ready to step into new directions. Feeling quite inspired. Also, the star can be like grounding a dream too, as well, because she's pouring into the pool of consciousness, collective consciousness, and onto the ground as well. So you could also be like grounding some sort of dream, because we do have air and earth, so that would make sense. Page is also messengers, so this messenger's a message of hope here. So let's look at the Nine of Swords. Got the Page of Cups. This could be communication between two people. This could be children as well with the pages. Something new you're starting, you're initiating. Our new ideas to implement with something that you're already doing. Overcoming like fear of change with that Nine of Swords, Page of Cups. It's like your Page of Cups is like utilizing imagination. So I feel like you're facing fears here as well. And you're realizing that there's really nothing to fear. What you think is a shark is actually a fish in a cup. And it's also like keeping your sense of humor as well. You could also be expressing something creative or something emotional that you may be nervous about, or someone is. All right, let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. So you could experience like a break or like a step back here, where it's like you're suspending previous ideas and judgments and allowing for breakthroughs with the Four of Swords. That's also my cognitive behavioral therapy card. So again, it's like reprogramming your thoughts, reframing your thoughts, healthy detachment, so you can like stay grounded and review situation, your emotions, yourself with it in a different perspective. Something's more truthful with the Ace of Swords there. Look at the King of Swords. Like something's starting to take shape. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. And that's the plan. Two of Wands, that's about having success. Two of Wands is a card of success. It's also like moving things forward with the Two of Wands, making progress, formulating plans and strategies. King of Swords, Two of Wands. It's also like partnerships with others, because it's a two. So you could be partnering with someone or getting advice from someone with that King of Swords energy, someone that's very wise, are good at what they do. Your King of Swords can be an expert. But it's also you having clarity of mind so that you can plan for a future. Let's see. Page of Cups. King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's about having healthy routines. So you got the Knight of Pentacles here. That's like healthy routines. That's being methodical in your action. It's going to lead you to success. With the King of Pentacles there, Page of Cups, you could have new ideas. This could also be someone you're dealing with the King of Pentacles. Golden Dawn, that's Virgo, but can be seen as Taurus as well, or any earth sign really, or anyone who exhibits those qualities. But the King of Pentacles has put in a lot of work to get to where he is. Very methodical work. So you got success through being methodical and sticking to a plan that works. Two of Wands, King of Pentacles. So I do see success. And you got the Wheel of Fortune there again. Like that's that Jupiter energy. You could be partnering up with someone here. Yeah, and I feel like with the world, because the world, oh, you got the world again. The world is about like manifesting from your inner world and your outer world being in alignment. So I do feel like there is attainment and success here with the world, but I think it's about again like kind of training your focus to see what's working as well. Like there could be challenges with the Five of Cups there, but I feel like there's also blessings with the Two of Cups as well on the other side. I do feel like you're healing. I think it's also realizing that it's going to take continuous effort to achieve your dream as well. For others, like one door may have closed with that world, but there's another door opening. So let's look at the Tower. Six of Pentacles. It's about you standing by your convictions, turning away from restriction, focusing on happiness, and you're getting massive clarity. Again, like building healthy routines. Six of Pentacles can be like building healthy routines, given the parts of self you may have been neglecting. Could also be investors. King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles can also be investors as well. It's also you like, yeah, shifting your focus. Be mindful of where you're placing your energy. I see success. Oh, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Love it. Love to see the 2 of Wands and then 3 of Wands showing up in the future. That means like plans have progressed. And things are being set in motion with the 3 of Wands there. That is elements of success. So some of you could be getting investors. You're planting seeds that are growing. So there's success there. With the 3 of Wands, that looks really, really good. 8 of Wands bottom of the deck. That's quick success. Getting results after a period of challenge. But things moving forward, yeah, it's like you may have felt stuck. The Tower is coming to release those blocks here. And I think it starts with affirmations, like how you're seeing your situation, how you're speaking to yourself. Because you could have anxiety, maybe fear of change, past hangups that's keeping you stuck in some area of your life. But as you're switching your inner focus, maybe getting advice as well, or mastering the mind by this is like my cognitive behavioral therapy card with the Four of Swords. It's like reframing the thoughts so that what you allow is more truthful, opens up the mind, gives more clarity. I see you getting massive clarity here, a surprise with the Tower. Blocks being lifted as you're moving forward. Love it. Let's see. You like the Two of Cups here, Two of Cups here. That's nice. Yeah, you're seeing the blessings. Like you're like, wait. I have resources at my disposal that I can utilize here. You're manifesting from your, making sure your inner world is in alignment so that your outer world manifests in such a way. Ooh, Tower again. Some of you could be partnering and have allies, friends here, 2 knights. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter card again. Jupiter card showed up 3 times in your reading. So that's 3 is a card of expansion. So there's definitely expansion here for sure. Blocks are being removed with the Tower. Just make sure, because like again, what this card's talking about, like you do have the success. It's saying, yeah, celebrate your success, but don't rest on your laurels. Know that you have to continue to feed this. You have to continue to feed the fire, right? Fire is hungry. It needs to be fed to be sustained. So make sure you're continuing to feed the fire, to feed what it is you're getting success with. It's like if you find something that works, continue to fuel that fire. Because sometimes we get success and we're like, oh, yeah, okay, now I can rest. It's like, no, not really. If you want to maintain it, you have to continue to feed that fire. But again, I see you like removing blocks here. And this is Aquarius energy, Mars energy. So it's like you're being quite innovative as well. This is Aquarius. So it's like go with it and see what happens with the Tower. Like the Tower is here to wake you up. As you're breaking down blocks, House of Lies coming down. You got like a clean slate, seize the day with the rooster. Man. All right, let's put this up. Yeah, I love the Tower card too. The Tower card, though sometimes the Tower, it's like, you know, it may rock your world a little bit, but it's always a good thing. And sometimes the Tower can definitely be like a wake-up call, an epiphany, a realization as well. Ugh. So I'm not going to do like a big career spread because I've kind of been the collective about an hour. Wow. So let's just pull a couple cards for career. Career for collective source. It is, Mike. Definitely. It definitely is. No one, Crystal, and we're almost done with collected. Okay, so career for collected. Oh, wrap things up. It's there's some typos in this deck, which sucks. It was really expensive, but anyway, it's not just starting that's important, but seeing it to completion is what matters. Actively monitor your work to make sure that you're not routinely falling just short of the finish line. I'm almost done, Crystal. You can stick around. I'm almost done. When you've been keeping everything running smoothly, work has been well managed and productive, leading to a sense of joy and fulfillment as everything appears to be lining effortlessly. And while things may feel uncertain, the situation is still fluid and changing, leaving room for adjustments and potential shifts in the outcome. There's still room for things to evolve. And flourishing growth. You've established a strong foundation for a career that is now ready to blossom and evolve over time. A significant and positive transformation is approaching, elevating you to greater heights. Means because you're finished, you be mindful to finish all that you start. Because it's like, and you're getting it going like a well-oiled machine here. Hey, Gypsy. All right. That's what we have for collective. Where's that? I do the. Oh, there it is. Where's the book? Oh, there's the book. There's the book. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know the collective's gonna be kind of long. Like, I'm gonna work on it. Like, I'm gonna get to where I'm like, I got the collectives going like a well-oiled machine, like that card said. So hopefully people won't find them so like, I know they can be kind of long and drawn out, so I'll get it. Hey, while you finish typing, we'll get some coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, no. He's collected. Conrad, let's see. Let's see, source. Red for yes, black for no. Is Conrad dating another woman that's not Crystal? Red for yes, black for no. Is Conrad dating another woman that's not Crystal Source? Currently. Is Conrad dating another woman that's not Crystal? Currently, source. Red is yes, black is no. Is Conrad dating another woman that's not Crystal? Source. Red is yes, black is no. Currently. No. So that tells me that he's not with someone permanently either. But we can ask. Is Conrad with someone, like in a romantic committed partnership? It's not Crystal. Red is yes, black is no. No. Yeah, no. So you got no's. So that makes sense. If you're not currently dating someone, he's not currently with someone. So yeah, so that's a no. He didn't like call me for some days. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, you got no's. I don't know where else to take it. That was pretty clear. No, no. Yeah, of course. Okay. Well, we'll do the yes or no, then we'll do like a spread, right? See how it's gonna go. Okay, let's see. So when Crystal goes to the party with Conrad, will things go and move in a good direction? Red is yes, black is no between them. Like, will she have a good time? Will things go well? Red is yes, black is no, Swords. Will she have a good time? Will things go well? Yes, beautifully. Ace of Hearts. That's like love and good news and communication and relationships. I mean, Ace of Hearts, that's a really good card. You're going to have a lovely time. You may even kiss. Look, Ace of Hearts is a kiss, a new romance. Yeah, it's going to take on new life. So, yeah, you're going to have a lovely time. You may even kiss. Oh, possible. Maybe have a kiss. Let's see. Do you know how it's going to go when Crystal goes to this party with Conrad? A party on a Monday? What type of party is it, Crystal? How will the party go between like Crystal and Conrad? Like what's going to happen sort of at this party? How's it going to go? Crystal and Conrad. Start at like the beginning of the party. All that stuff. Crystal goes to the party with Conrad on Monday. How's it going to happen? Okay, that's going. Okay, so that's going to the party, okay. So we got, okay, going to the party. Okay, so that's good. In the car. You may feel like the connection kind of grows even when you're in the car. Like, is he coming to pick you up or are you driving there alone? Because if he's coming to pick you up, I do feel like the connection's like growing even when he's promoting his new business. Oh, on Monday, but it's in Manhattan. Ooh, fancy. Manhattan party? That sounds lovely. That sounds fancy. What you gonna wear? You already got it picked out? Man, you gonna wear like black dress? What you gonna wear? I bet you gonna be looking good. Is he coming to pick you up or what? So you live in New York, huh? You catching a cab or? Yeah, black dress. Ooh, Crystal. Let's see. King of Swords. Ace of Pen. Ooh, nice opportunity. End of one chapter, beginning of another with death. That's just like celebrating. That can be changes, like end of one chapter, beginning of another with death. But he's showing up King of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's his sun sign? Or he's just in this kind of authoritative energy, which that would make sense if he's promoting his new business. Oh yeah, you don't know if he's picking you up. That's okay, because even if he doesn't, but if he does, I feel like things are gonna grow even in like in the car. Does he have I don't know. A lot of people in New York don't even have cars because they don't really need them. Really. He's Aries. Okay, so that could be him just kind of like networking, like promoting his business. I see communication between you two. It may not get like King of Swords, even though he has emotion, he may not communicate those emotions. So, but I do see communication. Like King of Swords, he likes mental stimulation. So I feel like you mentally stimulate this person, which is needed with the King of Swords energy. Like he needs to feel mentally stimulated. So I see good conversation. All right, Three of Pentacles, that makes sense. About work, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I see success. There's achievement. There's a crown upon the head. Yeah, so I think he's gonna do well promoting his business. You may feel like that's taking a lot of his focus, and that's okay. But it's nice that he invited you. How sweet. Yeah. You may kiss with that Ace of Hearts, but that's definitely saying yes. You may not kiss with the King of Swords, but there's potential. But you may feel like he's really focused on his business. You may feel like that's taking the priority, which that's understandable. But I see like achievement with the Four of Pentacles there. And I feel like he's stabilizing his business as well. As you're inside this building, I see inside a place, yeah, working. I think it's gonna go well. I like all the pentacle energy here. That's a pentacle energy. But you're like collaborating with him, Three of Pentacles. You're building with him, so you're kind of like building together. Yeah, maybe kind of like mundane, practical affairs, but I think you're still gonna have a nice time. Yeah, I definitely see you in an establishment. Like you may feel like it's kind of chaotic at first, but then when you get there, it's like it's nice. Um, yeah, you can, of course. It looks good. It's kind of like mundane, practical affairs. He may feel like that's like his energy's very focused on promoting his business, which that's what it's about. I do feel like things are moving forward with the chariot, kind of working together, and there's achievement. Though there's still kind of like this protective quality, so he has emotion, but he may not be comfortable like expressing it, you know? The death card can be like other people's business, other people's money. Yeah. So that makes sense there. Yeah, it does. I don't see anything going bad. I do see a bit of guarding the heart still, and that's okay because you got the Nine of Wands bottom of the deck too. But yeah, it's kind of like mundane, practical affairs. But let me know if you kiss because you got the Ace of Hearts there. So let me know if there's a kiss or something. Let me know if that happens. I mean, don't expect it because it was just a yes or a no. But as you see it going well with the Ace of Cups, you're going to have a lovely time. Um, but that is potential because that card can mean a kiss. So. But let me know if that happens. What's your sun sign, Crystal? You could be a bit shyness. It looks like he's gonna focus on promoting his business. But he does, you're there, yeah. Are you water? You have a chariot and death, which is water sign. You don't have to be water. You got a lot of earth here too. But I do see like initiations and gathering information. Hmm. Capricorn. Oh, okay. So that's that. You were the Four of Pentacles, yeah? So you do feel like it's achievement, like there's stability there. I didn't see the Four of Cups, nothing, so I don't think you're going to be bored, which is nice. So even though it's kind of like mundane practical affairs, I don't see you being bored. I think you're going to enjoy your time. Oh, your sun sign would be Capricorn, right? So you're born hey Serena. So you're born what, December, January? Just Crystal, and I just wrapped up her reading. Did you donate again, Crystal? I know that you're talking about it. I just want to make sure you did. Did you donate again? Let me see. Oh, you donated again? Okay. Wait, one to paid, one more about my crazy ass friend. Okay, gotcha. Okay, Serena. January 8th. Yeah, Capricorn. Yeah, your sun sign's Capricorn. Okay, what's your question, Crystal? You can post your question, Crystal. Oh, there you go. But it's not talking. Oh. Oh, I hope you don't try to flirt with him. Let's see. So, is it in Crystal's? Let's just ask: is it in Crystal's highest and best interest source to invite the Libra to the party? Red is yes, black is no. Is it in Crystal's highest and best interest to invite the Libra to the party? Red is yes, black is no. Is it in Crystal's highest and best interest to invite the Libra to the party? Red is yes, black is no. Yes, King of Diamonds. I got a yes. Let's see. Will she bring bad luck to Crystal and Conrad's source? Red is yes, black is no. Will she bring bad luck to Crystal and Conrad? Red is yes, black is no. No. No, and Jack of Clubs is friend. So that's good. Will she try to flirt with Conrad? Red is yes, black is no. Will she try to flirt with Conrad's source? Red is yes, black is no. Maybe friendly communication. You got a yes. I do see communication. Is it like romantic in nature? Is she just being friendly source? Red is yes, black is no. Yeah, I think it's friendly, but she may talk to him. She may want to be charming. I think it's mainly trying to be friendly, but she may flirt with him a little, yeah. Or you would see as flirting. I think she's mainly trying to be friendly, but has she done that? Does she done that before, like with people you're dating? But it may be good because he may be so focused on his promoting his business that kind of it might be nice to have a friend with you. But you don't have to invite her. It's saying she won't bring bad luck, so I wouldn't think like even if she's like being friendly or flirt or like flirting a little with him, I don't see it like affecting the situation. Will Crystal still have a good time if she invites the Libra? Red is yes, black is no. Will Crystal still have a good time if she invites the Libra? Red is yes, black is no. Crystal still have a good time if she invites the Libra source. Red is yes, black is no. Yes. And you'll still have a good time. She's not going to bring bad luck. You'll still have a good time. Would Crystal have a better time at the party if she didn't invite the Libra? Red is yes, black is no. Would she have a better experience or a better time at the party if she didn't invite the Libra source? Red is yes, black is no. Yeah, you might have a better time. Nine of Hearts is like a wish card. You might have a better time if you didn't invite the Libra. But it also might be nice to have someone to talk to because he's going to be so occupied with promoting his business. I don't see her bringing bad luck. She may try to flirt with him a little bit, which may be disappointing. But you may have a better time if you don't invite the Libra. It's not going to tell you what to decide, but those are kind of like the layout of this is a good card, Nine of Hearts. That's like a wish card. So you may have a better time if you don't invite the Libra. It's in your highest and best interest to invite the Libra. It could be maybe to see like how he responds. Also because he's going to be so occupied with his work that his emotion may take a back seat, because his ambitions is very important to you, and he won't be able to rest until like he's succeeded in his ambition. Chris is like, okay, I'll just go by myself. Yeah. Nine of Hearts is a good card. Nine of Hearts is like the wish card. Yeah. Yeah, the Ace of Hearts, again, is like, it says you're going to have a very lovely time with the Ace of Hearts there. Have a very lovely time. Outcome was a Four of Pentacles with the crown upon the head, so there's success. You feel like, he's kind of stabilized the foundation with his career. Like his promoting his business was successful, and you may be assisting him with that Three of Pentacles there. Yeah, I guess not. No. Okay, Melody, just let me know. Yeah, keep me posted, Crystal. Let me know if you guys kiss or something, because the Ace of Hearts can represent that. Don't expect it, because you did get the King of Swords energy, but it's kind of, I would like to know. Okay, Melody, what's your question? I gotcha. What is Sergeant Dez's feelings for Melody right now? What is Sergeant Dez's feelings for Melody right now? Oh, yeah. Work has gotten personal. Wow. What is Sergeant Dez's feelings for Melody right now? Then he said when he popped off, everything started going down a hill. Oh no! You're welcome, Crystal. That's kind of a shitty thing to say. What is Sergeant Dez's feelings for Melody right now? That wasn't your fault, Melody. What is Sergeant Dez's feelings for Melody right now? Sergeant Dez's feelings for Melody right now, Swords. Yeah, he's trying to avoid situation and have boundaries. Yeah, 4 cups there. Yeah, it's like he feels restricted about the establishments. 4 cups, he's kind of not opening to the opportunity with you with the 4 cups there. He's kind of avoiding emotions, trying to avoid situation, and looks like he's right now is 100%. Yeah. The world that can be like closing things out. You're welcome, Crystal. Very glad it was helpful. That's like my main goal. I want it to at least you get something from it where it's like helpful in some way, gives you some clarity, it's helpful in some way. So that makes me feel good. But 4 cups here. Yeah, he's not making any commitments or anything. And he wants time on his own to kind of reflect on pressing issues that he's got going on in his life. So he could be kind of isolating himself a little bit here. Yeah, but if that's what he said, like when he said when you popped off, everything started going downhill. Does that mean like when you and him started hanging out and all that stuff, or when all the chaos happened with you, everything started going downhill? It's kind of like he sees it as like maybe a sign that maybe this isn't the path for him, like something that should be avoided, like, you know? It's like saying when I touch the stove, it's hot. Well, don't touch the stove anymore. It's kind of like that. It's like, oh, that's not it? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not the right time when you got emotional. Oh. Yeah, so when things kind of getting kind of chaotic and spazzed out, oh, don't do that. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's good. You took accountability. That's good, Melody. But yeah, so he could be kind of isolating himself to kind of like, he's not wanting to make any kind of commitments right now. And he could be kind of wanting time on his own to kind of reflect on things, reflect on like pressing issues that he's got going on, you know. He could be trying to avoid the situation with the Seven of Swords, you know. He could be trying to escape the situation because he feels like it's not working for him anymore, other than dealing with it head on. Um, but he doesn't want to deal with it. So then it happens where he feels like more emotionally balanced and regulated because he is like trying to focus on other pressing issues with the world card there. It's officially not a good time. Yeah, it's because of work. Uh yeah, that's kind of like he's kind of like really wanting to stick to like I guess what he originally wanted to do, which was to kind of go separate. Kind of close it out with the world card. But he's trying to do it like an alternate way. Like he's not dealing with the situation head on. So he's kind of like not wanting to commit, kind of isolating himself so he can reflect on issues, and he's like avoiding it. He's not wanting to deal with it head on. So he's kind of approaching it in a different way to try to close it out. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, yeah, 100% not the right time, Melody. 100%. Yeah, 100% not the right time. At least close, at least for now. It looks like he wants to like avoid situation, not deal with it head on. It's like he's, you know, with the Four Cups, you know, the world can be like closing things out, completion. Yeah, so since it's struggling, the world can mean like maybe you both agree to part ways. Acknowledging that you both had a nice journey together, but it's time to move on. So yeah, Melody. Yeah. At least for now. Yeah. So yeah, Melody. He's kind of sidestepping. So that message is kind of like him like wanting to kind of part ways, but it's like he's not directly saying it because he's like not wanting to deal with it head on. But he wants to take time to focus on other issues in his life, and he's not like wanting to commit to this situation. Yeah. Yeah, and that's when he was like, understand I'm not in a talkative mood. Yeah, no, Melanie, like, but you can't force anyone to change. Like, you know that, better than anyone, with your last experience with connections. Like, you can't, you can't change anyone, and sometimes when you add pressure, it kind of pushes them further away. Even though that's not a lot of pressure you're adding, just saying like, "Hey," even if you're friends, you could say hi and stuff. If he's already stressed, yeah, what do you expect me to say? Yeah. Like if he's already stressed, like that can feel like a heavy weight, even though it's not really that bad in your mind. But like everything he's got going on, that's like adding some pressure to him that maybe he's not appreciating right now. Yeah. And I understand you're respecting his boundaries, which is good. Because you're not going to get anywhere with this one. Yeah, it's not the right time at all. He's yeah. I'm sorry, Melody. I know it's disappointing. And maybe it's good to just kind of spend some time focusing on yourself and your hobbies, get to know Melody again, you know? Yeah. Well, again, you gotta ask yourself, like, it seems like, yeah, like you're attracted to like people, and this is common, but like to emotionally unavailable people. Um, and I've been like this too. So I understand it. It's like you chase emotionally unavailable people because you have fear of vulnerability or intimacy. Yeah, so like you feel safe chasing emotionally unavailable people because they're not going to want to engage in a like deeply emotional connection with you. So in some way you feel safe to kind of pour your heart out to this person because you know it's not reciprocal, if that makes sense. So just kind of ask yourself why are you attracted to emotionally unavailable people? Yeah, that's when you gotta really like, and if it gets boring, then that's like something to work on there. Like, get to a place where you love being by yourself, like you're the best company, you know? If you can get to that place, Melody, then you'll be more prepared to enter a romantic connection. You know what I mean? Because if you get to where you enjoy your own company and like you love being by yourself and you entertain yourself, you're not bored to be by yourself. Well, like your mama said, I want to jump off a cliff. Would you too? Would you do it too? Yeah, no. Um, that's just perception. But yeah, like if it gets boring, that's something to work on. If you can get to that place where it's not boring to be by yourself and, then you're going to be in a good place to be prepared for a connection. That way you won't feel like you'll feel whole and complete before you even get into a connection, you know? So that would be a good place, good thing to do. Yeah, maybe just like get to know Melody again. That would be good, Melody. Yeah, you're not missing out on nothing. What's meant for you will not pass you by. Remember that. And also, it's more beneficial because then you'll be working on yourself. And they say like Become the person you like to attract. And that's just the way it works. Yeah, so this isn't free, it's just general and paid. I will be live again to do free and paid later on today. From those heart cards. Those heart cards. What do you mean? Heart cards? These are that's like new love. Heart cards? What do they look like, Melody? The white ones. Yeah, like you talking about these? We got someone you're dealing with. We can see what comes through. This would be like new love. With advice. Let's see. Advice for Melody source. With love. Or advice for Melody. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome in. Oh, devil in disguise. You may meet someone who may seem like an angel but has a hidden dark side. He or she may be false, manipulative, or controlling. Be cautious. Telling you be cautious. Pay attention to red flags. Hey guys, so it's not free. This session is you can Melody, just let me know. This session is just collective and paid. No, not this live, but I do free readings, just not this live. It'll be later on. I'll do free and paid. No. I'm sorry, I'll be live again. I go live multiple times a day. You can come back. I'll be here. So you want like those cards are for like new love or like the other deck is for like what you need to know like current love situation. Um that's not like I wouldn't that's more about new love, like who you got coming towards you, new love. Um Unless you want to see what comes through new love, like advice or something like that. This is more like new love. Okay, well, let's see. Any advice, Melody, when it comes to new love source? Anything Melody needs to know? And then we can do the, I guess, the animal and any advice for Melody when it comes to new love or just advice in love in general source that can come through with these cards. Friends first, a platonic friendship changes course and evolves into something more. You both grow in one another, and your friend turns out to be the one. You may find love through agreeing to go on a blind date with someone you don't know. This can lead to a developing attraction where you both agree to see each other more. You may attract someone into your life who's a total package. Apart from being attractive, he or she may possess a good personality and a substantial bank account. Let's see, what does Melody need to know about the situation? Stop hiding. No time to breathe. Be more easygoing. I don't know what the no time to breathe means. They're saying stop hiding. I don't know what the no time to breathe means. But definitely be more easygoing. You can see who's this person's source. This platonic friendship she may meet through just friends first. Like, who is this person? Be a Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn. It's kind of look at the personality of the devil person. Devil represents Capricorn. Yeah, someone might be prone to highly addictive behavior. I think it's talking about a Capricorn because you got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I think it's talking about Capricorn. Capricorns are, I like Capricorn energy. Hey, Tia. You also got strong Leo or Golden Dawn. This is Aries. But you got Leo here too as well. Got fire, earth in their chart. It could be someone who's like in recovery of something. Six of Swords, Devil. Hey, Levy. Could be a Capricorn, an earth sign. A strong Capricorn energy. This can be like Virgo or Taurus, but you got earth, so they could be earth sign, could be Capricorn. Very attractive. Has strong Pisces too. He has strong earth energy and fire. So they could be earth and fire. It could be in some sort of recovery. Like the devil can talk about addictions or something, but Six of Swords talks about recovery. But you got strong Capricorn energy, Pisces and Leo or fire. Could start off as something platonic, you know? That's okay. That's your choice. Like I said, it'd be nice to get yourself into a good place again. You need some time to heal because you kind of went through something kind of crazy. So just kind of give yourself time to kind of process and just heal so you don't bring past energy into the future, you know? Yeah, you can get animal cards, sure. Of course. Let's see. Let's get an animal spirit for Melody here. You remember you wanted that card so bad before? What is that about? So you finally got the fly. That's funny, Melody. All right. So this is about grit, multiplication, and survivor. Says the fly is one of the most misunderstood cosmic creatures. Viewed as common pests, flies can be seen as spreading gossip, annoyance, and hate, often appearing to reap the rewards of other people's labor. But the fly is incredibly important to the cycle of life, acting as nature's janitor, cleaning up waste by consuming rotting matter and preventing it from becoming landfill or litter on the street. Flies also spread pollen and help fertilize the next generation of plants, acting as the bus drivers for new seedlings. While certainly not glamorous, the fly honors its role in the cycle of life, as it possesses the grit and tenacity to be the unsung hero. Flies do what they need to do and get the job done. Flies multiply whenever they're needed. So while they can spread messages of malice, they can also spread messages of abundance. When a fly appears, know that you have what it takes to survive through anything. Yeah. Yes, Melody. Yeah. So you finally got your fly. That's funny. It's kind of like a universe kind of wanting to make you feel better. Like you finally got your fly. Have you painted the fly before? Did you like the fly so much? You should. Maybe it's a project to do. Yeah, that would be cool. Paint a fly. Yeah. Hey guys, so I guess I'm gonna hop off and grab some breakfast. Hadn't had breakfast yet. And I'll be live again, do free and paid here shortly. Hope that helps, Melody. I like that you got your fly. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, Melody. And I'll see everyone again soon. Alright, bye guys.